Good evening, everyone. How we doing tonight? How's it going, Ken Keller? I'm Alex Fisher, and I would like to say hello to my little friend. Here's Maddie.
Alex, you had me at hello. Welcome to the 2024 beautiful Bakersfield Awards. Everyone's looking fantastic tonight. So wonderful to see you all.
So tonight we celebrate the individuals, organizations, and businesses dedicated to building something better here in Bakersfield. And we are hoping that tonight you are enjoying the old Hollywood-themed awards gala so far. And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn if you don't.
So tonight, at this momentous event, we will recognize 86 nominees across 17 categories, each exemplifying the spirit of service and excellence that defines Bakersfield. And I must say, Alex, there's no place like home.
Chewy, we're home. Thank you. By the way, it's going to be like this all night. Just giving you a heads up.
All right, so nominated by community members and vetted by the Bakersfield Committee, the beautiful Bakersfield Committee, the finalists represent the pinnacle of local achievement and dedication.
And as a finale for the evening, the chairman of the board of directors, Rob Ducot, will present the coveted Chairman's Award.
This award is chosen from among all nominees' submissions and given to the nominee who's recognized for overall excellence. Tonight, I think, Alex, we are going to have the happiest time since Bing Crosby. Well, you know the rest.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so without further ado, we are happy to welcome to the stage tonight Bakersfield Mayor Karen Go.
I'll be back.
Well, there is no place like home. Let's have a happy night. Good evening, Bakersfield, and thank you for joining us for the annual Beautiful Bakersfield Awards Gala. This is, I think, one of our favorite evenings. Our community comes together to celebrate actions, big and small, that our neighbors do every day to build a better Bakersfield. I am so proud of our caring city. Aren't you? Caring city. Yeah. Tonight, you will hear the sound of something better with each of the stories shared by our 86 nominees. We'll celebrate those who are literally beautifying Bakersfield. We'll celebrate selfless individuals volunteering their time to improve the quality of life of our residents. We'll also celebrate the many small businesses and corporations that generously give back to our community. A special thank you to the Greater Bakersfield Chamber for hosting this wonderful event. To all our unsung heroes, we honor you and we thank all of you for continuing to make Bakersfield beautiful. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.
All right, thank you, Mayor Go. At this time, we'd like to welcome the Greater Bakersfield Chamber's 2024 Chairman of the Board, Rob Ducot. He's going to say a few words.
Thank you, Alex. Good evening. My name is Rob Ducot, and I have the honor this year of being Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber. I want to thank all of the board members of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber because it's not just one person or the staff, it's the whole Board of Directors. So if you're on the board, stand up where you are if you can. I can't see you really, but Ken, I can see you and you're not standing yet. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. I work as a local public affairs manager for Southern California Gas Company, which is proud to support community organizations such as this chamber. For more than 150 years, SoCal Gas has been delivering clean, safe, affordable, reliable energy to homes and businesses. And today we are the largest natural gas utility in America with the goal to be the cleanest, safest, and most innovative energy infrastructure company in America. Tonight's winners will receive a trophy. And sports fans know that one of the most famous trophies in all of sports is the Stanley Cup, given each year to the best team in the National Hockey League. I bring this up to share a little history of this building, which I'm sure some of you already know, and share a little community pride. Once upon a time, way back in the 20th century, before there was an arena next door, the floor where you are sitting was covered with ice and surrounded by chicken wire, and a hockey team called the Bakersfield Fog played games here. The Fog have evolved into today's Bakersfield Condors, and several former Condors now play for the Edmonton Oilers, which I'm sure you know, and on Monday night they'll be playing for the Stanley Cup. I hope you'll all be rooting for what really is our hometown NHL team. Just as several Condors are trying to be the best team in the NHL this year, tonight we're here to showcase the best of Bakersfield. Thank you to all of you who are here to applaud not just the winners, but all who have been nominated, all 86. I look forward to celebrating with you as we honor the best Bakersfield has to offer, and just some of the many reasons we have all chosen to call this community our home. Thank you very much.
We extend our gratitude to our presenting sponsor, Valley Strong Credit Union, for their generous support, which has made this celebration possible. Please join me now in welcoming Deanna Blaze, Senior Vice President of Member Business Services, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone, chamber members, beautiful Bakersfield nominees, and guests. Thank you for being here to honor all the nominees and celebrate the amazing work being done in our community. I'm honored to be with you this evening, representing Valley Strong and this amazing group of people down here in front. And plus all of you beautiful people, we definitely clean up well tonight. Everybody's looking so beautiful and handsome. Tonight's nominees represent a diverse cross-section of our community, recognized for their innovative and collaborative achievements. Like tonight's nominees, Valley Strong Credit Union began with a small action of a few individuals to make access to financial services better for those associated with the education system. Fast forward to today, Valley Strong Credit Union has been serving its members for nearly 90 years, sharing successes and overcoming adversities. We choose to sponsor this amazing event as this event aligns so well with our core values of everyone counts, always innovate boldly, own it, and embrace the fun. We know how to have fun at work too. We just had an amazing pancake eating contest that our CFO unfortunately lost. We were rooting for our homegirl, but Steve Matika got her on that one. Each of these nominees have demonstrated the ability to step out of their comfort zone, take risks, and be creative to serve others in our community and to focus on achieving those goals. We've seen some amazing projects. All of these efforts continue to make our community a better place to live and to prosper. Like each nominee, our Valley Strong team continues to work towards aspirational goals of being one of the best financial institutions to bank and work at across California. The effort of our amazing team provides the opportunity to give back to our community, which includes our recent appointment as a CDFI by the U.S. Treasury, led by none other Shantae Smith. This appointment will further allow us to collaborate and provide more access to capital for small businesses on our community that we love so much to serve and make sure they're successful. This leads to more job creation and better economy for all of us. So now more than ever, it's important that each of us bring our very best every day. Congratulations to all the nominees for their remarkable work. Thank you.
With the generous support of Adventist Health, our community impact sponsor, we are able to help nominees attend this event tonight for free. We now welcome Jenny Lavers, Operations Executive at Adventist Health, to say a few words tonight.
Good evening. Adventist Health is proud to be a sponsor of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce, the Beautiful Bakers Award, and mostly proud to be a sponsor of the Community Impact Award tonight. We come together tonight to honor many of us, to celebrate, and I'm sure some people will probably gloat a little bit at the end of the night too. But the idea is it doesn't matter how big or small our organizations are, where we're from, what our background is, we all have the same goal of making Bakersfield a better place. And honestly, from looking at the list, I think we're well on our way. Adventist Health is the largest provider of healthcare services in the Central Valley. With 8 hospitals and 128 clinics, we are proud to provide care to people close to home, prioritizing quality and ensuring people have access to specialty care. The AIS Cancer Center, one of the nominees tonight, is one of 3 programs in the entire state of California that was chosen by the Biden-Harris administration in the Cancer Moonshot program in an effort to cure cancer. Adventist Health has accolades in specialty and primary care, but mostly we are prioritizing quality while aggressively recruiting specialists and expanding programs, all in our mission to serve the community of Bakersfield, Kern County, and the Central Valley. On behalf of Adventist Health, congratulations to all the nominees tonight, all the winners, and everyone for being here.
A big thank you to Blue Zones Project Bakersfield for being the evening's red carpet sponsor. The generous support enhances our evening, makes us all feel like stars, and really helps us to celebrate our nominees and the glamour that they bring and the star power they bring to Bakersfield. Now, let's give a warm welcome to Kiyoshi Tomono, Executive Director of the Blue Zones Project Bakersfield.
Thank you. I'm surprised Maddie still remembers my name. It's been a while, hasn't it? I have the privilege of serving as the executive director, as Maddie mentioned, of a fantastic project, which just so happens to be nominated as well tonight. So what is the Blue Zones Project Bakersfield? It is an initiative brought here to the city of Bakersfield to help everyone everywhere live longer better. So what does that mean? Well, we're going city, parts of city by parts of the city, restaurant by restaurant, school by school, churches, workplaces, all these different areas, and partnering with these amazing organizations. We're working with the City Council, with Christian Clegg and Mayor Go. We're working with Andre Gonzalez. We're working with CRC. We're working with Valley Children's Hospital. We're working with McKinley Elementary, North High School, all parts of our city, by making the healthy choice the easy choice in the environment that people live. And just on Friday, we got to celebrate 1800 restaurant becoming Blue Zone approved. So when you go these places, yes, there'll be some Blue Zone plant-based options. Doesn't mean you have to eat it. We know Bakersfield loves their potato. I know this guy in front of me who's a cattle rancher is giving me a dirty look. You don't have to only eat steaks, but we love making the healthy option the easy option, and we're adding more options to our city. And yes, the green paint, we partner with the city so that our city streets are safer for everybody, including pedestrians and bicyclists. We love working with as many different folks, and so we would love you to click on the QR code on the little postcard at your table and sign up for our newsletter, and we'd love to interact with you and bring walking groups and healthy things to your parts of the community as well. Thank you so much for having us, and congratulations to all the winners tonight and all the amazing work done by the nominees.
All right, next we are going to hear a few words tonight from our host this evening, the Greater Bakersfield Chamber's President and CEO, Janelle Capra.
Good evening. Wow, Bakersfield, you look beautiful this evening. Turn to a friend and say, you make Bakersfield look good. It's my absolute honor to be here as your president and CEO of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. An event of this caliber does not come together without collaboration and teamwork. And at this time, I'd like to acknowledge our chamber team, Savannah, Cammie, Kimberly, and Ashley. Our communications team with Hey Salty, Joel, Colin, and Regina. The team that makes us look good with these lights and broadcasting. Mark with his freestyle team. They're over there by the booth. Give them a wave. And then, of course, joining freestyle, because community is all about unity, we have our broadcast sponsor who will broadcast this live right now and repeat the opportunity for you to see it as well, KGT TV. I also say in this evening, our chambers unite. And if you are representing Kern County Hispanic Chamber, please stand for a moment. If you're representing Kern County Black Chamber of Commerce, please stand. Newly formed Kern County Asian Chamber of Commerce. And all of our chambers and associations that come together to truly do the work that makes Bakersfield beautiful. So as we get this show started with all of our nominees, when your name is called as a winner, we want you to come to stage right and be ready to come up to this microphone and have your shining moment, because it is about celebrating you, what makes Bakersfield beautiful.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. Because last year I wasn't here to shine bright.
Danny, that was last year.
Well, this is this year. So I want to take a moment, if I can, to just thank you so much. She's done such a great job. I just want to take a moment to thank my wife, thank my kids for everything. This is my award from last year as Business Person of the Year for the radio stations I run. Also, I want to thank the mayor, the vice mayor, Miami Vice Mayor, for keeping the streets clean in Florida, for all the crime that's going on down there. I also want to thank Warner Brothers for coming out with Beetlejuice 2. It was the movie we didn't know we needed, but it came out at the right time, right? And most importantly, I want to thank myself, because without me, none of this would have been possible. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So what we're saying is, when you have your moment, your shining moment here up on stage, don't be a Danny and enjoy the evening. Let's get this show started.
All right, and now it's time. Oh no, I forgot my script. Help me, Alex Fisher. You're my only hope. Thank goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, we are thrilled to begin the formal celebration ceremony of the 2024 Beautiful Bakersfield Awards. And remember, if you hear the music, it's time to say, hasta la vista, baby.
So 2-minute speeches? Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
All right, so to all the nominees, congratulations. Being here is a huge, huge occasion. Good luck, and may the force be with you.
Our first category, A Better Bakersfield, focuses on recognizing annual events or projects that significantly improve the quality of life in our community. Let's meet the nominees. ADA-KC. The Alzheimer's Disease Association of Kern County hosted its 5th annual Senior Prom, welcoming Kern County seniors and their families to a delightful evening. Guests arrived in their finest attire, strolled the blue carpet, and danced to DJ Danny Hill's playlist of oldies but goodies. The event celebrated seniors and their lives, bringing together the young and young at heart. Highlighting a royal court crowning a prom queen and king, the event aimed to promote emotional well-being and enhance the lives of seniors and their families in Bakersfield. The Bakersfield Marathon. The Active Bakersfield Alliance hosted the 6th annual Bakersfield Marathon at the Kern County Museum. This Boston Marathon qualifying event advocates for healthy, active lifestyles, raises funds for youth charities, and champions the city of Bakersfield while inviting the world to visit. Blue Zones Project Bakersfield. Blue Zones Project Bakersfield initiated its 5-year-long project. The project achieved passing a tobacco retail license to protect youth, designating local businesses as Blue Zones restaurants, and implementing employee well-being programs. These efforts aim to promote healthy lifestyle changes and ensure community members' safety as they move throughout Bakersfield. Calm Holiday Lights. Calm held its 21st annual Calm Holiday Lights. The event provided more than 75,000 guests with a magical experience made up of millions of lights and the artistry of Josh Barnett's Lightasmic. The team added the craft station and the Christmas tree market. This tradition brings the community together and is made possible with the help of hundreds of volunteers. Children First. Children First hosted its 6th annual East Bakersfield Festival, a free community event. The event transformed a sparsely attended space in East Bakersfield into a vibrant, colorful, safe environment, featuring performances by Group Feliz, La Calliope, and 4 dance groups. It offered various health resources and continued to strengthen Children First's efforts and connection with the East Bakersfield community. Night to Shine. Night to Shine Bakersfield hosted its annual prom for people with special needs ages 14 and older. The event featured a red carpet entrance, free dinner, karaoke, dancing, games, professional prom photos, limo rides, and crowns for all guests. They also provided a pampering experience for over 300 parents, including dinner, massages, and manicures. Last year's Night to Shine, attended by 245 guests and their chaperones, celebrated this wonderful community, making them feel like kings and queens. Upside Academy. Upside Academy, a nonprofit organization of middle and high school aged youth who volunteer to make an impact on the community, held its 10th annual Christmas in the Neighborhood community event. Through its traditional drive-through celebration, Upside Academy donated 1,500 toys to underserved communities. Their goal is to ensure every child experiences the joy of getting something special during Christmas and leaves a lasting positive impact on the community. Wildlands Conservancy. The Wildlands Conservancy held its 8th annual Spring Nature Festival at Windwolves Preserve. Around 7,000 visitors engaged with dozens of educational and environmental partners through booths, guided hikes, reptile talks, and native plant sowing. The festival aims to encourage outdoor activities in appreciation of nature while also working to preserve the Earth's biodiversity and beauty, providing educational programs. A Better Bakersfield is sponsored by Kaiser Permanente Kern County. To present this award, we welcome Kristen Weber, Director of Public Affairs and Brand Communication at Kaiser Permanente.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, and also I got to admit it's really nice to be first. So good evening. My name is Kristen Weber. I'm the Director of Public Relations and Communications for Kaiser Permanente here in Kern County. Kaiser Permanente has been providing care in Bakersfield and Kern County for over 35 years. Our organization is committed to providing high-quality, affordable health care services to improve the health of our members and the broader community. I'm delighted this evening to present the award for A Better Bakersfield. Each of these nominees this evening worked diligently on behalf of our community to improve the health and well-being of all. And I'm also happy to say that Kaiser Permanente has partnered or funded almost all of these organizations, and so I know firsthand the impact that they are making on creating a better community for us all to live in. So thank you to our nominees this evening for helping to create a better Bakersfield for us all. And I've seen enough award shows to know I had to open the envelope ahead of time, but I didn't peek, I swear, I promise. So the beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to Children First.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a huge night for East Bakersfield. For too long, East Bakersfield has gotten a bad rap in the media and in the psyche of our community. And what we decided to do many years ago was highlight the best of the East Side, because we knew from all of our own collective experiences, individual experiences, that there were so many people of good values, of culture, of good spirit, who came right from the East Side. And through this festival, we wanted to highlight the best. So this award tonight is for all those children and all those beautiful families in East Bakersfield. Thank you so much.
All right, there we go. We are underway, everyone. Up next, architecture and design, showcasing the completion of a new interior and or exterior building design that integrates the environment with space and materials. And the nominees are
Beautiful You Medical Aesthetics. Beautiful You Medical Aesthetics opened in Bakersfield. Pam Alvarez and Jill Templeton designed its interiors. The clinic donates to numerous charities and raises funds for scholarships. Kaiser Permanente. In partnership with Ordice Melby Architects Incorporated, Kaiser Permanente has created access to the latest technology in dermatologic healthcare services. Expanding their services ensures Bakersfield and Kern County residents have access to high-quality skin health provided by board-certified dermatologists.
The architecture and design category is sponsored by Ordice Melby Architects, a professional corporation. Please join me tonight in welcoming to the stage Jeannie Bertolacini.
Good evening, Bakersfield. I'm honored to represent Ordice Melby Architects. We are an award-winning firm, deeply committed to enriching our community with innovative designs, collaboration, and lasting relationships. This year, we are celebrating our 31st anniversary of providing architecture and design services for all of Kern County. Our projects include most of the schools here in Bakersfield, from elementary through high school, including projects at Bakersfield College and Cal State Bakersfield. We also provide services for healthcare and commercial clients and multifamily housing. We are proud to have such an impact on the growth and beauty right here in Bakersfield. Tonight, as we celebrate architecture and design in our community, remember that every structure you enter has been designed, and it is not just the concrete and steel that you see, but it is also the canvas for human experiences. And now, the beautiful Bakersfield Award for Architecture and Design goes to Beautiful You Medical Aesthetics.
don't like public speaking. But I want to thank the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce for this award. I'm very humbled and grateful. I've been in this business 20 years, moved 7 times, and this is my dream office. I also want to thank my family and my husband, Dr. Carlos Alvarez, for his support. Thank you. And have a beautiful evening.
The renovation and tenant improvement category showcases the completion of a renovated design that upgrades an existing structure and incorporates landscaping to enhance the property's aesthetic value. The nominees are Brickyard Downtown. Brickyard Downtown, a food truck park, opened on 18th Street. The space offers more than 15 local food trucks and more than 100 small businesses the opportunity to showcase their products. Brickyard Downtown supports small businesses, providing a platform for local food vendors and entrepreneurs, boosts our local economy, and creates a social hub to unite people. Collective Gyms. Collective Gyms opened its doors to fitness enthusiasts in Bakersfield. Collective Gyms provides 24-hour facilities, hosts community events, and provides a free day for anyone to use the gym. The accessibility allows members to work out at their convenience, increasing motivation and creating a safe space where they can feel comfortable. The Mission at Kern County. The Mission at Kern County remodeled its Homeless Interventions Services building on East 21st Street. It provides a safe space for clients to meet with mental health professionals and medical staff. The building has additional space for offices and beds and is also a day and cooling center. The renovation and tenant improvement category is sponsored by Vecchio's Pizzeria and Gelateria. Here to present the award, owner Irene Clancy.
Good evening. As owners of Bakersfield Pilates Bar, our family understands firsthand the challenges and rewards of transforming a vision into reality. Our experience has shown us what can happen when you apply hard work and dedication to creating a space that inspires, serves, and transforms lives. And that is why we are thrilled to sponsor this award. Renovation and tenant improvements are not just about buildings, but about breathing new life into spaces that will foster growth and opportunity. As we embark on our next adventure of bringing Vecchio's Pizzeria and Gelateria to Belcourt Village, we are excited to continue our commitment to building another vibrant, welcoming environment in our beautiful city. Tonight, we celebrate the innovative spirit and perseverance of the businesses that have excelled in transforming their spaces. Congrats to all the nominees. And the winner is Mission at Kern County. Congrats.
Well, good evening, everybody. Just want to thank, actually, I do have to thank the city of Bakersfield. This actually was a partnership that we had with them, remodeling the day center. And it's, that day center is operational every day, 365 days a year. As of today, it's 109 degrees. It actually serves as a cooling center. So I'm so grateful to the committee for choosing us. And again, thank you for all you guys do for Bakersfield and for being here tonight. God bless you all. Again, thank you, City of Bakersfield, for your partnership. God bless.
The urban revitalization category highlights individuals, businesses, or organizations that have made meaningful contributions to placemaking, reimagining how we live, work, and play over the past year. Because if you build it, they will come. The nominees of this category are
Children First. Children First launched the Lake Street Beautification Project, which resulted in 29 vibrant murals created by local artists under the guidance of Jennifer Williams Cordova. Their creative efforts involve both the artists and active participation from community members. As a result, the murals stand as vibrant expressions of art and as symbols of unity and resilience within East Bakersfield. Leadership Bakersfield's Team 3. Leadership Bakersfield's Team 3 from last year, a program of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber, worked on behalf of the Apple Corps Project to fundraise and rebuild a debilitated garage at their Gray Street Garden in East Bakersfield. The team's mission was to create a community hub in the garden for distributing and storing food, providing a safe environment for families facing food insecurity. In October, Team 3 celebrated the completion of Phase 1 and the opening of the community hub with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. Sage Equities. Sage Equities opened the Q at East Chester Flats, a 49-unit market-rate multifamily development at 1800 Q Street in downtown Bakersfield. Sage Equities aims to transform the downtown landscape by demonstrating the market demand for a luxury urban lifestyle in Bakersfield. The goal is to attract and retain a professional workforce seeking community and connection in a walkable urban setting.
This category is sponsored by City Councilman Andre Gonzalez, and here to present the award is Bakersfield's Vice Mayor and Ward 2 Councilmember Andre Gonzalez.
I am so excited, and I just can't hide it. Tonight is the night we're going to make it happen, right, Bakersfield? We know, and it's been well documented, that Bakersfield will only continue to grow. But what is less appreciated is how much we're growing in diversity, growing in culture, growing in richness of community. And that, as the vice mayor, as a council member on the Bakersfield City Council, makes me so proud. And we also know that every American city is judged by its urban core. And what makes me so excited over the last 8 years is to see so much revitalization, not just in downtown Bakersfield and East Chester, but also Old Town Kern and Southeast Bakersfield, both public and private investments that will enrich the communities for years to come. And so now, as the councilman of the Urban Core, it brings me great pleasure to announce the winner. For the Urban Revitalization Award goes to Sage Equities, the Q.
I just want to stand up here and say Bakersfield deserves nice things. That's basically what we're trying to do here. And I'm more of a writer than a public speaker, so I'm just going to read this diatribe. My husband and I gratefully accept this award for the construction of a singular building, but this is about a lot more than that. My partner, Austin, and I are grateful every day to be a part of the movement to prove the potential in our underdog downtown. The singular goal of our company, Sage Equities, has been to develop a stable, market-rate, multifamily investment in a place few had paid real attention to, downtown Bakersfield. We are a design-driven firm with a commitment to quality and a respect for the character and authenticity of our city center. In a city of 500,000, we are confident that 200-plus units downtown can easily be filled. Frankly, we cannot build communities fast enough to fulfill the demand. The queue is now filled with dozens of residents actively engaged in downtown life. And we are working with investors to develop more units in Eastchester as we speak. In cities throughout the country, this lesson has played out. Private investment is essential for urban revitalization. Just repeat that after me. Private investment is essential for urban revitalization. And we are proof that that is happening in our city right now. The more private capital that is placed into projects in our downtown, the more our entire region will grow and thrive. I'm being pushed out, but I'm just going to finish. We accept this award on behalf of and with great respect for the 32 local investors who placed their capital. And thank you to Andre for creating this section.
All right, the arts and culture category highlights the efforts made by a group or individual to improve or enhance the arts and culture in our community. And the nominees are Arts and Culture, Bakersfield Museum of Art via Arte. The Bakersfield Museum of Art enhances the arts and culture in Bakersfield through ongoing programs such as Artreach, Museum on the Move, and Artworks. Artworks students contributed to the design of a mural for Woolworths in downtown Bakersfield. These in-classroom and extracurricular art programs nurture creativity and make art accessible. Erica Uberoth. Erica Uberoth made contributions to Bakersfield's dance arts culture. She directed and performed in the first local production of Swan Lake, organized outreach performances for children, coached ballet students, and directed the Civic Dance Center's 55th annual gala. Her efforts helped raise awareness and advocacy for dance arts in the community. Kern Dance Alliance. Kern Dance Alliance received a $4.2 million grant and awarded it to 11 local recipients. Additionally, KDA conducted its 7th annual Books in Motion program, inspiring children to use local libraries. KDA also conducted its 8th Shine for Girls Dance plus Math equals Success class, which combines dance and math instruction to improve math skills. These programs elevate the Bakersfield community and support local artists. Notorious Bakersfield. Robert Peterson released his book, Notorious Bakersfield, the Book, which he wrote in collaboration with former Bakersfield resident Carolyn Harvey. Based on his podcast, Notorious Bakersfield, the book tells stories of the city's noteworthy crimes, events, and people. It educates readers on Bakersfield's history and sheds a spotlight on forgotten stories. Zane Adamo and the Soda Crackers. Zane Adamo and the Soda Crackers, a Bakersfield sound band he leads, performed at charity shows and special events across town with other Bakersfield Sound era musicians. The Soda Crackers is a 6-piece band that showcases the town's historic music style to connect Bakersfield's musical past to its present. Presenting this award is the County of Kern's Chief Economic Development Officer, Jim Damian.
everybody. Good evening. The County of Kern, as you know, works tirelessly every day to make Kern County the best place in the state to start and grow a business. Normally, that means we do one very important thing. We try and stay out of your way. We do that every day. But today, we're being proactive. We're here to do something even more important. The county staff are here en masse to do this proactive thing. We're giving out parking tickets. So we are going to be en masse. There's a budget deficit. No, I'm kidding you guys. I was reading off the city's teleprompter. My bad. Now, what I do want to say, jokes aside, we're here with a message, a very important message to the artists and creators in this room. We salute you and we thank you. That's right, for the artists and creators. You know, we at the county decided to sponsor tonight's art and culture category because we recognize that a robust economy is deeply intertwined with and dependent upon a vibrant artistic landscape. You know, I think arts, it sort of serves as a mirror and a window. It helps us analyze and understand this thing called the human condition, and it helps us imagine the world as it could be. So we're happy to support our artists. And even though the economy is a human invention, art is the essence of our humanity. So we say to the nominees, we thank you, we salute you, we congratulate you, and let's all pledge to continue to celebrate and support the arts as a vital part of our collective landscape, our collective success. So on behalf of the County of Kern, it is my distinct honor to share with you that tonight's winner of the beautiful Bakersfield Award is Kern Dance Alliance.
Oh boy, I've been sitting out there for many, many, many years. It's really wild to be up here. Thank you to the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce, to Valley Strong Credit Union, and to the County of Kern, wherever Jim went, and to the rest of the county for sponsoring this award. This is lucky number 7. We have been nominated 7 times. And boy, it feels really good to know we get to update our organization bio to now read awardee. It's been saying nominee for a long time, and this is very special. First, I want to acknowledge the nominees in the arts and culture category. You all represent an important part of our arts ecosystem, and it's an honor to stand alongside all of you and to do the most important work of all, which is promoting a happy and joyous Bakersfield through the arts. The arts are not a luxury, they are a necessity. And as Bakersfield grows to become the 5th largest city, there is no question the arts will play a role in boosting our economy and solidifying our place as not just the most beautiful, but the best city in California. I'd like to thank the KDA Board of Directors, past and present. We have Laura and Valerie and Kelly here. I want to thank our donors, our partners, our members, our volunteers, everybody that's involved in the organization. I know, I feel it! And to my mom and dad, it's their 50th wedding anniversary today. I love you, Mom and Dad. I love you, Michael. Thank you, Bakersfield!
I feel like they're going to dance the night away. Up next, the education category showcases the efforts of an educator, project, or school or college that promotes or benefits education at all levels in our city. Here are the nominees.
Bakersfield Museum of Art. The Bakersfield Museum of Art prepared students for the workforce through ongoing programs such as Art Reach, a 12-week program in which students learn about notable artists, movements, and critical elements of design. BMOA combines the Artworks curriculum with Common Core state standards to provide students with creative problem-solving methods and academic readiness, making arts education accessible. CSUB NSME Go. The California State University Bakersfield School of Natural Sciences, Mathematics, and Engineering Grants and Outreach team reinstated its Roadrunner Science Friday tours on the CSUB campus. These tours offer K-12 students an exciting chance to explore CSUB's chemistry, nursing, physics, geology, and kinesiology departments. Participants gain insight into the university's STEM resources and leave inspired to pursue careers in these fields. Do the Math. Do the Math continued its television segments like Robots at Work and Tools of Mathematics to teach math to students and show that math is utilized in numerous career industries. Industry partners shared their expertise, offering an inside look at careers in Kern County. These segments foster a deeper understanding of the math curriculum and help prepare students for the workforce.
California Resources Corporation proudly sponsors the education category, and on behalf of the Chamber and the nominees in this category, we extend our heartfelt appreciation for their generous support in highlighting the deserving nominees for this category. All right, so Maddie and I are going to announce the winner for this category. And the winner for the education category is...
Do the Math.
Well, thank you very much. This is Mackenzie, one of the producers and driving forces behind the Do the Math TV program. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that a lot of us never see, and these are some of the people that make all of that happen. Anyway, we'd like to say thank you to the other people in our category because they've been part of the program and help enrich our program. We just finished up our 22nd season of Do the Math, helping kids throughout Bakersfield and Kern County. So we're looking forward to another 22 at least. I don't know if I'll be there all 22, but we're going to do another 22. Anyway, we'd like to say thank you to John Mendaburu and KCSOS for supporting the program, as we love to highlight businesses and industries and how they implement mathematics in everyday jobs and opportunities and career choices that kids have. So once again, thank you very much for this.
The health category highlights individuals, groups, or organizations impacting healthy living through education, prevention, or medical services.
You're doing a great job.
It seems that Danny can't handle the truth that his time on stage is up. Thank you, Danny. The nominees are Acoustic Remedies Program. The Acoustic Remedies Program launched at Bakersfield Memorial Hospital and impacted more than 1,000 patients. The program introduces patients to a non-invasive treatment option where music specialists skillfully use the various elements of music to stimulate a cognitive and emotional response that helps affect mood and results in improved healing. Adventist Health AIS Cancer Center. Adventist Health AIS Cancer Center held its annual VI Pink event to celebrate the resilience of women affected by cancer. The event features a fashion show with survivors and provides a safe space for those immunocompromised due to chemotherapy. The event marked the center's 10th anniversary, emphasizing a decade of dedicated service. Ashton Chase. Ashton Chase and her medical street team at Clinica Sierra Vista and Kern Radiology conducted the first preventative health maintenance outreach for the homeless population. They provided women with screening mammograms and well women examinations, offering accessible health checks and treatment to underserved populations. Bakersfield College Edible Education Garden. Bakersfield College's Edible Education Garden continued to nurture health and community growth. It provided credit and non-credit courses, donated produce to students and the community, and enhanced the college's culinary programs. The garden yielded a variety of crops and brought together students, faculty, and the community to showcase the impact of collaboration on creating a healthier, more sustainable future. Kern Medical. Kern Medical unveiled its new pediatrics unit on the 4th floor of the main campus hospital, offering state-of-the-art services for the children of the Bakersfield community. Kern Medical also opened the Q Street Imaging Center in East Bakersfield, focusing on women's imaging services. The new facility houses state-of-the-art equipment that can provide CT scans, ultrasounds, mammography, bone density, x-ray services, and more. Naisha Davis. Naisha Davis partnered with community members to speak on mental and emotional health to spread knowledge on wellness and erase the stigma associated with mental health. Davis also served on the Black Infant and Maternal Health Initiative Task Force and worked to address health gaps in Kern County's Black mothers, babies, and children. And the category is sponsored by Heart, Vascular, and Leg Center. Presenting our award this evening, their medical director, Dr. Vinod Kumar, MD, FACC.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. First of all, I'd like to congratulate and thank Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce, who helps organize events like this and recognize those who add to the beauty of Bakersfield and beautify it further. Our Father guided us to support, and we are very fortunate to be a part of the programs like this, where we can contribute and inspire the future generations to add and continue to adding to the health of our citizens. At Heart, Vascular and Leg Center, our expertise is in treating and restoring circulation. Patients with diabetes, especially those who get poor circulation, they are at risk for getting amputation of the legs and feet. We are very fortunate that we were the first one to bring the technology to Bakersfield several years ago, where we could open small arteries all the way into the feet. That helps prevent amputations. If you look at the data a few years ago, the data was in the United States, there is an increase of 27% increase in amputation, and in California, there is almost 31% increase in risk for amputation throughout all 58 counties except one, where there is not only no increase in amputation rate, but rather there is a decrease of risk rate of amputations, and that's ours, Kern County. And thanks to all the wonderful team of the doctors, nurses, technologists, hospital systems, where they work tirelessly to bring this good health to not only the whole body, but to the legs and feet and prevent amputations. In this category, the person who have impacted healthy living above and beyond their normal scope of activities, And the beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to Kern Medical.
Hello, I'm Dr. Royce Johnson, Chief of Infectious Disease at Kern Medical. This is Martha Leone, who's head of the Kern Medical Foundation. We want to thank the organizers for picking us. Medicine's a team sport, and it takes a team. And we're very proud of our institution and the progress we've made. Thank you all for coming.
The humanitarian individual category highlights an individual whose personal volunteer efforts have significantly impacted our community. The nominees are
Bianca Haynes. Bianca Haynes organized the NAACP Awards extravaganza, the Juneteenth events, and the Martin Luther King March, profoundly impacting Bakersfield. She also facilitated the grand opening of several businesses, hosted sneaker drives for children, provided hair care for foster youth, and led Black Girls and Mimosas brunches. Through Haircuts for Humanity, she delivered more than 1,000 free haircuts to underserved community members. Judy Goad. Judy Goad impacted Bakersfield through her extensive humanitarian efforts. She distributed 25 homeless care kits, organized monthly luncheons for more than 100 widows, facilitated Bible studies, and supported single pregnant women. In addition, Judy arranged political trips, volunteered with nonprofits, and hosted blood drives. Her compassion and commitment drive her dedication to service, education, engagement, and empowerment. Kathy Schenk-Bess. Kathy Schenk-Bess contributed to the Bakersfield community by raising funds for the American Cancer Society. She initiated the creation and sale of Minky blankets, with all proceeds going to her Relay for Life team, striking out cancer. Her efforts provided crucial support for patient services, demonstrating her dedication to making a positive impact in the fight against cancer. Madison Garrett. Madison Garrett was the first Miss Bakersfield through the Bakersfield pageant. She volunteered at over 100 events for nonprofit organizations, including fundraisers, parades, and galas. Maddie used her platform to spread awareness and support special needs individuals. She also organized fundraisers and team events to benefit our community. Maddie's dedication to bettering Bakersfield shines through her hands-on involvement and compassionate contributions. Odessa Perkins. Odessa Perkins, a dedicated champion against human trafficking, poured her heart into uplifting the Bakersfield community. From organizing the Warm Their Souls sock drive to supporting at-risk youth at the Boulevard, Odessa's actions radiate warmth and compassion. Her efforts include creating lasting memories, like the Magic Mountain trip for youth, and healing experiences like spa days for survivors. Her role in passing SB 14 reflects her dedication to protecting vulnerable children and fostering a safer, more caring community. Traco Matthews. Traco Matthews is a dedicated pastor and community leader who positively impacted Bakersfield through his work with organizations such as the B3K Prosperity and the state's Racial Equity Commission. As the senior pastor at the Church of God, he successfully increased the congregation by 300% and organized events promoting unity. His advocacy for economic development, youth mentoring, and commitment to equity demonstrate his contribution to Bakersfield's progress. Zoe Gudino. Zoe Gudino is a committed board member of Mothers Against Drunk Driving in Kern County. She tirelessly educates youth about the dangers of impaired driving by promoting DUI checkpoints and Start Smart classes. As a dedicated volunteer at the mission at Kern County, she ensures neighbors have warm meals and smiles during holidays, brightening up Bakersfield through her selfless acts.
The humanitarian individual category is sponsored by Dignity Health, Bakersfield Memorial Hospital. I'm going to go ahead and raise the microphone for our next presenter of this category, President and CEO Ken Keller.
Well, you were almost there, Alex. Happy Saturday night, Bakersfield. I hope everybody's doing great. You know, as I was looking toward preparing for this, I took a few moments and looked at the definition of humanitarian. And that is somebody that works to improve the welfare of the people within the community where they live. Each one of these individuals, through their own accomplishments, through their own initiatives, through their own temperament, do this and hopefully motivate us to try to achieve and try to emulate what they do. At Dignity Health, we use Hello Human Kindness as the mantra that we circle around to try to demonstrate this in the care that we provide to the patients that we serve. So we are very, very pleased to pronounce and to support and to, I'll say, support this individual humanitarian in this category. And I am extremely pleased to announce tonight that the winner of this award tonight is a lady by the name of Odessa Perkins. Come on up, Des.
Now I'm nervous. I would first like to thank God, because without him, I surely would not be standing here before you all. Secondly, I would like to thank the beautiful Bakersfield Committee and all those associated with making this night wonderful for everyone. I humbly accept this award for all those survivors that came before me, all those that are still in the life, and all those that unfortunately did not make it out, like our survivor sister's daughter in Fresno. I do what I do because someone had to be brave enough to stand up and say enough is enough. Our children matter. So I decided to share my story of being trafficked, right here in our city of Bakersfield. I took my life story, my truth, all the way to Sacramento to confront legislators that don't feel protecting our children should be a top priority. And we won. But the fight is not over, as we are heading back to confront them again next month. I will always use my voice for the voiceless, because not one more child should have to endure what I did as a child. The quote that I live by is by Mamie Till Mobley. What happens to one of us should be the business of all of us. So tonight I charge all of you to fight the good fight, get up, stand up, be a voice that for all that are still enduring this horrific crime of trafficking and the effects that it will continue to cause on our most vulnerable population. Thank you.
The humanitarian group highlights individuals whose volunteer efforts have significantly impacted our community. And the nominees are Leadership Bakersfield's Team 3. The 2023 Team 3 of Leadership Bakersfield, a program of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber, collaborated with the Apple Corps Project, a local nonprofit. The mission was to provide a space to distribute and store food and offer a safe environment for families struggling with food insecurity. The Leadership Bakersfield team raised over $50,000 to complete Phase 1 of the Community Hub at Apple Corps' Grace Street Garden. Thanks to support from the community partners like Chevron, the newly revitalized Community Hub increased the organization's capacity to fight food insecurity. Noel Alexandria Foundation. The Noel Alexandria Foundation offered complimentary educational, emotional, and financial assistance to families impacted by pregnancy and infant loss. In 2023, the foundation procured more than 600 comfort kits, engaged with more than 500 families during its annual 5K Run Walk and Memorial event, and granted $11,688 to families through its Memorial Fund to assist with funeral expenses. Sleepy Baby Box Foundation. The Sleepy Baby Box Foundation distributed more than 13,000 clothing items, 48,000 diapers, and various safety items such as car seats and baby gates to families with children. The foundation provided education on infant and toddler care, covering topics like car seat safety and potty training. By partnering with other nonprofits and local agencies, the foundation aims to reach and support as many families as possible. Stockdale Moose Lodge. Stockdale Moose Lodge, thanks to the hard work of over 1,200 members, donated over $100,000 to the community. They raised funds through events like raffles, cook-offs, and weekly bingo nights, which attracted more than 100 players. These efforts support local charities, veterans, schools, and other organizations. Stockdale High School National Honor Society. The National Honor Society chapter at Stockdale High School, consisting of more than 400 members, volunteered at 87 events and earned more than 5,000 service hours. Students partnered with local organizations to make a positive impact on the community. A highlight was their partnership with Mad Hatter Knits, where students knitted beanies for NICU infants, exemplifying their commitment to finding and addressing community needs. Transitional Youth Mobilizing for Change. Time for Change. Transitional Youth Mobilizing for Change, aka Time for Change, a youth-led nonprofit, adopted Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Park. They led monthly cleanups and engaged in various community events. Over the summer, they held a 6-week tobacco use prevention education workshop at the park, resulting in a youth-produced music video, educating on the dangers of smoking and vaping. Through specialized assemblies, Time for Change continues to assist schools with reading retention, truancy, and student engagement. And here to present this award, Public Affairs Representative for Chevron, Megan Lopez.
Good evening, everyone. Chevron is the human energy company. We put people at the center of everything we do, and we believe the world's toughest problems are solved through human ingenuity. Just like tonight's nominees, we aim to advance human progress and strengthen the local community through our partnerships, volunteerism, and social investments. We are proud to be here tonight as a sponsor of the Humanitarian Group Award, and we'd like to congratulate all of the nominees and thank you for your human energy to make Bakersfield a better place to live, work, and play. It is my pleasure to present to you this year's Beautiful Bakersfield Humanitarian Group Award. The award goes to Noel Alexandria Foundation.
Good evening. Whew, I was not expecting this. I speak a lot, but man. Wow. I had a whole speech and I only have 2 minutes, so I just wanted to say it's an honor to stand in front of all of you. This is a personal journey for me as well. 7 years ago, I lost my daughter she was a stillborn. And I just want to thank my team. They're incredible. Wow, yeah, I can't even read. Our journey began 7 years ago. Since then, our mission has been to continue to provide free educational and emotional support to families that have been affected by pregnancy and infant loss. This award is a testament to the collective effort of many. It's to our dedicated team, the commitment and tireless work. To our partners, our sponsors, your collaboration amplifies our impact and extends our reach to continue to help those in need. And to our volunteers, your generosity and compassion fuels our efforts and inspires us daily. I want to thank my parents and my siblings when this was just a dream and ideas. I jotted on paper. And just thank you, Bakersfield Beautiful Awards. And thank you to everyone here tonight for your support and belief in the power of community, compassion, and collective action. Together we can make a difference. Together we can bring light to the darkness of loss. I said this wasn't going to be me. Thank you, Bakersfield.
All right, Bakersfield, how we doing? We're over halfway done. We're getting through it. Up next, The Small Nonprofit of the Year category showcases a 501c3 nonprofit organization that reported under $100,000 in taxable income and had a positive impact on our community. Here are the nominations.
Agricultural Family Fund. Eddie and Daniel, students from Stockdale High School, founded the Agricultural Family Fund. Their goal is to provide equal access to health screenings for detecting and preventing common health issues such as diabetes, anemia, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. In October, they held their first free screening event and provided health services to farm workers while they were working, addressing the challenge of transportation and the time needed to seek health care. Apple Core Project. The Apple Core Project and Grace Street Garden, located in East Bakersfield, fight hunger by providing families with access to healthy food. The community garden offers food and health education and hosts monthly food distributions and pantry events. Last year, they fed more than 10,000 people and aim to double their efforts by 2024. Last year, they also partnered with the Cap Cave Food Bank to serve more than 350 families. Charmed and Chosen. Charmed and Chosen empowered Bakersfield youth by hosting free quarterly educational events in college readiness, financial literacy, personal branding, health, mental wellness, and STEM. They collaborated with local organizations, educated over 150 youth, and participated in KHSD programs. In November, they opened the Charmed and Chosen Youth Empowerment Center to offer workshops, training, and resources.
CSF Medical Nonprofit Foundation. The CSF Medical Nonprofit Foundation improved the health outcomes of marginalized individuals by providing healthcare services, personalized attention, medical follow-ups, diagnostics, and surgery. The foundation positively impacts more than 9,000 residents through its annual Sharing the Hope Community Wellness Health Fair, food distributions, health education sessions, and aid for the uninsured.
Oildale Community Action Team. The Oildale Community Action Team created collaboration opportunities for government, businesses, and community members. They used social media, held monthly meetings, and planned activities to identify and address critical community needs. The charity was established to address critical needs and improve the quality of life in the north of the river community of Oildale.
The Small Nonprofit of the Year category is sponsored by Kern Health Systems. To present the award tonight, I'm telling you right now, you got to brace yourself because we got so many people coming on. So here's Traco Matthews. Oh yeah. I'm going to introduce Jay Tamsey, Michael Bowers, and T. Johnson. I told you, everyone, you got to brace yourself.
I do understand that you are a honorary Hispanic, but you don't need to come on me like that.
Oh. This is why I usually don't invite folks to come present with me. Things get out of control. Let the church say amen. Can we give it up again for all of the small nonprofits who were nominated? You all are doing phenomenal work in the community. My name is Traco Matthews, and I'm honored to stand here with our board members from Kern Health Systems, Jay Tamsey, Bishop Michael Bowers, and honorary T. Johnson as well, to give them a round of applause for being part of this. It is truly our honor to be here tonight to present the Small Nonprofit of the Year Award at the beautiful Bakersfield Awards. Kern Health Systems has generously sponsored this category to recognize and celebrate the invaluable contributions of small but mighty nonprofits in our community. These organizations, you see them, they work tirelessly to bridge crucial gaps and address the needs of our most vulnerable residents. Through their continuous efforts, they play a vital role in shaping the equitable future for all of Kern County. Their stories serve as a testament to the power that small nonprofits play to transform an entire community. We believe that equity is at the core of our community's well-being, and alongside these dedicated organizations, we are well on our way to creating a society that values diversity and empowers all individuals. Once again, thank you for your invaluable contributions to the betterment of our community. And without further ado, we will announce the winner, the Small Nonprofit of the Year. Can I get a drum roll? And the beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to CSF Medical Nonprofit Foundation. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having us right before I let Claudia make this amazing speech that she's going to make. I just want to share with you guys that a huge part of what CSF does is to take care of that working class. And I think it's important we shed light on them, because they're the working class that moves us forward, that working class that can't afford the health coverage or the surgery that they need because their employer is offering them an insurance they can't afford. And that's neither the employer's fault, and it's also neither the employee's fault. So a lot of what CSF does is that working class that unfortunately isn't covered, we also take care of them. And so with that being said, I'll let Claudia share our amazing speech.
Thank you so much. I'm representing our founder. She couldn't be here today. So on behalf of CSF Medical Nonprofit Foundation, Director Carla Terrazas, the board of directors, the staff, and everyone that has been part of this amazing year and all the efforts that we have done, we thank you for the recognition. And I have a speech, so I'm going to try to rush through it as fast as I can. But more than anything, we're immensely honored. And it's a really big source of pride for us to be recognized today. We're really grateful for this recognition, and we value this group of people that are here today to recognize this. We express that we're truly sincere about all the efforts and all the things that we have been able to achieve to your support. A lot of the community that is here today has been a sponsor to us. They have made this possible, and without you as our community, as those individuals and organizations that are trusting our mission, we wouldn't be here today. So you are partners of this amazing support that has been part of sharing the hope. And we're hoping to continue to share the hope with you guys many, many more years. And to the beautiful Chamber of Commerce, thank you for doing these events that recognize all the efforts. I know this year is ours, but in the future, you guys might be recognized too. So keep the hard work, community. We're a strong Bakersfield. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
The Large Nonprofit of the Year category highlights a 501c3 nonprofit organization that reported over $100,000 in taxable income and had a positive impact on the community. Our nominees are Amelia Malloy's Angels. Amelia Malloy's Angels held two fundraisers, the Tee-Off for Infertility Golf Tournament and Gala Night. The events raised money for family grants and increased awareness of infertility. The funds raised reduced the financial burden of IVF, surrogacy, or adoption for families facing infertility. Bakersfield Angels. Bakersfield Angels matched 71 foster families with volunteers through their Love Box program and 129 foster youth with mentors through their Dare to Dream program. These programs match foster families and individuals with volunteers who help guide and support their foster care journeys, providing them with someone to lean on and advocate for them. Church Without Walls. Church Without Walls offers a space for people going through difficult times, providing hygiene bags, food, household supplies, and more to thousands of people annually. Their efforts help people with trauma, mental illness, or addictions build connections and learn ways to cope while tending to their basic needs for food and resources. RM Piles Boys Camp. RM Piles Boys Camp hosted the Kern County Barbecue. Hundreds of volunteers helped facilitate the event with groups from the local softball team, the Young Marines, and business partners like Chevron. The event provided a strong sense of community to the local area while fundraising for year-long mentorship for at-risk young men. Tiger Fight Foundation. Tiger Fight Foundation hosted 3 fundraising events in 2023, including a golf tournament and casino night, to raise money for families receiving pediatric blood cancer treatment. The foundation also participated in local events to raise awareness of pediatric blood cancer and the services the foundation offers. Valley Center for the Blind. Valley Center for the Blind held multiple community building events and provided essential services to those with blindness or low vision issues. It increased workforce development programs, helping more people who are blind access work readiness training, employment support, and placement. These services teach people essential skills such as home management and financial independence, and social engagement. Youth to Leaders Education Foundation. Youth to Leaders helped local high school students get ready for college through programs and events such as Cash for College and Migrant Education Parent Conference. Youth to Leaders conducted more than 100 workshops and awarded $32,000 in scholarships, providing students the necessary knowledge and resources to pursue higher education. The Large Nonprofit of the Year category is sponsored by Kern Community Foundation. Please welcome President and CEO Aaron Falk.
Good evening. Thank you everybody for being here tonight as we recognize the Large Nonprofit of the Year. Kern Community Foundation's mission statement is growing community, growing philanthropy. As Bakersfield has grown over the last 25 years, we've seen new challenges and evolving challenges, and we've had to grow our philanthropy to help our nonprofits meet these new challenges. The Kern Foundation is home to 200 different funds and endowments started by local families and businesses and nonprofits who are trying to increase the impact that they can have here in Bakersfield. Together, these organizations and these funds give millions of dollars away every year right here in Bakersfield. Kern Foundation is also proud to be the home of the Kern Alliance of Nonprofits, the Kern Connected Community Network, the Women's and Girls Fund, the Bakersfield Youth Jobs Program, and Give Big Kern. Had a good year this year. Because of these things, we get to see firsthand what goes on as these organizations are going about their day-to-day operations to make Kern County a better place to live, work, and visit. And I'm going to paraphrase Jim Damien here. I really think Kern County is the best place, the best county in the state to start and run a nonprofit. Now we get to recognize the 2024 Beautiful Bakersfield Award winner for Large Nonprofit. Beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to Bakersfield Angels.
bananas. So I'm going to go really fast because brevity is not my strong suit. A wise man once told me that Jesus came to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfortable. And that pretty much sums up the journey of Bakersfield Angels. Each day, we empower everyday, ordinary community members to walk alongside and champion and comfort the afflicted children and youth experiencing foster care in our beloved city. And at the same time, the comfortable people of our community, which includes myself and most likely you, get the feeling of being afflicted when you learn about the outcomes that are facing youth that age out of foster care without a healthy, supportive relationship in their life. And those outcomes are homelessness, prison, sex trafficking, teenage pregnancy, mental illness, addiction, and poverty. But we believe it doesn't have to be this way. And once you've been afflicted, you can't unsee what you've seen, and you can't unknow what you know. See, your lens has shifted, and that's a beautiful thing. We have 2,000 kids experiencing foster care here in Kern County, and in just a little under 4 years, we are walking alongside and radically supporting 201 of them. But we will not stop until every child is reached. Because what we know is for Bakersfield to be truly beautiful, we have to prioritize the lost, the last, and the least. Not the found, the first, and the famous. And Bakersfield, if Bakersfield is not beautiful for everyone, then it's actually not beautiful for anyone. The good news is when you change a child's life, you change a city's future. And the change starts with you. So I want to encourage each of you to get involved with our most vulnerable population. Follow us on social media. Yeah, right now, even as they're kicking me off. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Get involved. Thanks, Chamber of Commerce, for kicking me off, but for the platform, God will use it in big ways. I know it. Thank you, Bakersfield.
The Small Business of the Year category showcases a small business, 25 employees or less, that makes a significant contribution and or offers products and services that foster community pride. And the nominees are Citron Marketing. Citron Marketing brought local visions to life through branding, messaging, and client campaign projects. Citron helped organizations like Amelia Molloy's Angels, Aspire Counseling Services, and Aspire Behavioral Health, bridging the gap in services available to the community through digital marketing projects. Innovia Pharmacy. Bakersfield's Innovia Pharmacy enriched the community with heartfelt initiatives, from the Pharmacy Freebies program, which offered essential aid, to the Santa Grant-A-Wish event, which spread joy among children. Innovia's dedication shined through health events and educational outreach. Pork Chop and Bubba's Barbecue. Pork Chop and Bubba's Barbecue participated in the Great American Cleanup, where they donated and served more than 1,500 people. They also supported other organizations such as JJ's Legacy, ADAKC, first responders, the military, and various golf tournaments that benefited the community. Rainbow Restoration of Bakersfield. Rainbow Restoration of Bakersfield plays a crucial role in improving the Bakersfield community by restoring homes after disasters and accidents. Their efforts have helped individuals recover from difficult situations and contributed to the community's well-being and resilience, providing relief and stability during challenging times, profoundly impacting clients' lives. Small Business Celebration. Small Business Celebration supports small businesses in Kern County and beyond. They host an engaging educational podcast where they discuss the realities of entrepreneurship, exploring the challenges, triumphs, and lessons learned along the way. They aim to shed light on the path to success, inspiring entrepreneurs to pursue the American dream. The Playful Space. The Playful Space hosted creative collaborations, workshops, and community events to promote self-discovery, connection, and playful exploration. It is committed to using creativity and play as a catalyst for healing. The founders believe when individuals heal, the community heals. And when communities heal, the world heals. And this category is sponsored by Bank of America. Here to present is Karen Zuber, President of Bank of America's Bakersfield local market.
It is my honor to be here tonight just to see how beautiful Bakersfield really is. It's just amazing. So Bank of America has been serving Bakersfield for more than 100 years, and we have been a proud member of the Chamber of Commerce equally as long. Our purpose is to improve financial lives with the power of every interaction. No matter what stage your financial life, we have a specialist to help you. Serving as local market president gives me incredible joy. Being able to bring the full power of Bank of America to our community with all the solutions and digital priorities, capabilities to our clients, our communities, and our teammates is really an incredible opportunity. But then to be able to operate at a local level where we can use our local leadership team to be able to deploy our resources in a way that's very meaningful to Bakersfield and across Kern County. It's decision locally. Having received much local or national recognition for being Small Business of the Year, this category is very suiting for us. So we are above honored to be able to support and sponsor this category for the Small Business of the Year. I personally love this category because my husband and I are former small business owners. I'm a former small business banker, and I just think that this is just an incredible opportunity to recognize really the backbone of Bakersfield, ones that are providing most of the jobs. So I really do want to just congratulate each one of the nominees. I know that they work incredibly hard behind the scenes each and every day, and then all that they do to give back to bring Bakersfield that pride. And so tonight I am honored to recognize the winner is the Playful Space. And unfortunately, they are off playing tonight, so they're not here to receive their award, but we will get it to them. Thank you.
All right, I'm just going to say something really quick, as I've noticed. Every time the award music keeps playing, I keep seeing everyone out here, like, dancing to it. As said, someone's like, is Mickey Mouse about to show up? Like I'm at Disneyland. All right, up next, the Large Business Corporation of the Year category recognizes large businesses, that's 26 employees or more, whose volunteer hours and or financial donations have made a meaningful difference. And the nominees are
Access Plus Capital. Access Plus Capital actively listened to its community's needs. It initiated programs such as Coffee Plus Capital and the National Association of Latino Community Asset Builders to empower small businesses, promote economic inclusivity in rural areas, and facilitate community growth. Their commitment to listening, partnering, and acting has made Bakersfield more vibrant and inclusive. Bank of America. Bank of America, dedicated to creating economic opportunities through partnerships with nonprofits. Bank of America employees volunteered more than 2,200 hours and invested more than $330,000. They facilitated job training, mentorship programs, and internships for underserved populations. Their efforts are making an impact on the community of Bakersfield by removing barriers to economic mobility. Bristol Hospice Bakersfield. Bristol Hospice Bakersfield committed to supporting the community through initiatives like the Summer Kids Camp and collaborative projects like Resident Olympics and the Blanket Project. Through their business, they provided hospice services and offered an open-door bereavement support group fostering compassion and respect for all. Bristol Hospice is dedicated to improving the community and the lives of those they serve. Global Clean Energy. Global Clean Energy's Bakersfield Renewable Fuels Production Facility repurposed a former petroleum refinery to produce sustainable renewable fuels, reducing emissions and carbon intensity. The facility also created job opportunities and provided cleaner energy alternatives, positively impacting Bakersfield's economy and environment. Their efforts bridge agriculture and energy, contributing to community growth and cleaner air in the Central Valley. KGET 17 News. KGET 17 News' Compassion Corner raised more than $350,000 for local nonprofits. KGET, Telemundo, and CW Bakersfield actively promoted nearly 150 organizations through news coverage. Employees and volunteers organized coat and toy drives, collected more than 4 tons of food, and secured over $100,000 for Children's Miracle Network and a one-day mediathon. Their dedication ensured the continuation of cherished local traditions like the Bakersfield Christmas Parade. Valley Strong Credit Union. Valley Strong Credit Union donated more than $2 million and 6,000 volunteer hours to support initiatives such as financial literacy programs for more than 7,000 students. Their leaders are deeply involved on the boards of more than 50 organizations. Through innovative programs like Zogo and Bite of Reality, they empowered thousands with essential financial skills. Their dedication goes beyond banking, aiming to empower future generations and turn financial possibilities into realities.
And the Large Business Corporation of the Year category is sponsored by the City of Bakersfield. And serving as their representative this evening is Bakersfield City Manager Christian Clegg. He will present tonight's award.
Good evening, Bakersfield. You look good. And at the risk of invoking Jim Damien one more time, I want you all to know that I asked traffic enforcement to go easy on you tonight, except I sent them Jim's license plate. At the City of Bakersfield, we really do want to be the most business-friendly city in all of California. Thank you. And we are investing heavily in making it easier to do business in Bakersfield. Thriving businesses mean a thriving community. Thriving businesses mean jobs. It means amenities and services, and it means quality of life. And I have to say, we do love growing our own. We're very good at entrepreneurship in Bakersfield. Yes, and we love to see our local firms grow as well. And I have to say, on behalf of the city, we love all of our businesses. You're all winners. But we also know that a really strong regional economy, in particular for a large, now urban metropolitan area, does rely on our large corporations to serve as anchors for that job base, that tax base, and even more importantly, those large businesses that go the extra mile to add to that real social fabric. Sometimes the health of our community weighs heavy, but I've been inspired tonight to see so many wonderful people in Bakersfield do such amazing work. There's an important role that government public servants can play, but I've known my entire career that there's no way that we can do everything a community needs, and that it requires the efforts of so many. And so we're very proud as the City of Bakersfield to sponsor the Large Business of the Year. The Better Bakersfield Award for Large Business goes to Valley Strong Credit Union.
Apparently, we had too big of a team to all get on stage, but thank you, Christian, and the city of Bakersfield for presenting or for sponsoring this category tonight. It's an honor to accept this award. Valley Strong is proud to call Bakersfield our hometown since 1938. Winning Large Corporation of the Year is a truly amazing task, and we're so honored to receive it. It's doing the little things day in and day out that make it possible. I'm blessed to be sharing the stage with a few of our team, and to the 600 plus team members who couldn't join us on stage. They work every day to create a better tomorrow for our community and the over 300,000 individuals and businesses who choose to bank with Valley Strong. We're happy to do our part to build a better Bakersfield, and we know that our best days are still ahead of us. Thank you all.
All right, so yeah, we're already hearing some of the nominees. Listen, this next category is actually one of my favorite, and I think it's also one of the most inspiring. It is the Next Gen category, highlighting an individual or a group in grades K through 12 that have answered the challenge of good citizenship through personal involvement and endeavors. Here are the nominees.
Bria Stotler. Bria Stotler, Teen Miss Kern County 2023, made contributions to her community by promoting and attending Give Big Kern, which raised nearly $1 million for local nonprofits. Additionally, Bria organized a bingo night at Tembler, raising $2,000 for the Lawrence Small Children's Center. She committed to serving her community, participating in events like the Bakersfield Marathon, McFarland Marathon, and Read Across America Day, and being actively involved in the Interact Club and National Honor Society. Carter Beardsley. Carter Beardsley demonstrated leadership and dedication as the 2023 Region 8 California Association of Student Council's president. He represented more than 400,000 students and advocated for educational recognition. Carter initiated the installation of book vending machines in low-income schools and led the restructuring of the Bakersfield Youth Commission. His efforts included emceeing the Delano Union School District Special Olympics and speaking at the March for Our Lives Kern County event. Giselle Guerrero. Giselle Guerrero is the president of her nonprofit organization, Gigi the Warrior, which supports children affected by childhood cancer. Giselle excelled in FFA competitions, served as Highland High School's ASB Commissioner of Community Service, and was a Student Visionary of the Year campaign leader for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Javen Freeborn. Javen Freeborn launched Escape Rooms, a distinctive entertainment experience in Bakersfield. This endeavor provides immersive activities and contributes to local nonprofits and businesses through donations and team-building services. As the Chief Operating Officer of Centennial High School's Virtual Enterprise Business Plan team, Javen led his team to win first place at the state level and second place nationally. Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson served as her school's Associated Student Body President and was a leader of the Black Student Union, Bible Club, and Drama Club. She organized food drives, distributed toys at Christmas events, and supported seniors. Her dedication led to her receiving the President's Volunteer Award for contributing more than 300 hours of community service. With a 4.2 GPA and 3 college degrees, she is dedicated to promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion in her community.
Don't you feel inspired? This is the next generation of Bakersfield residents. A round of applause to all of our nominees in this category. I'm telling you, it is truly inspiring. The Next Gen category is sponsored by the Kern County Superintendent of Schools, and to announce the winner of this category is Dr. John Mendaburu, Kern County Superintendent of Schools.
Good evening, everyone. First off, congratulations to all the nominees and winners. You truly deserve this moment, and thank you for all your contributions to Bakersfield. Since 1866, the Kern County Superintendent of Schools has been educating Kern County students and supporting 46 school districts, charters, and educating over 200,000 students here in Kern County today. We are very fortunate to live in this county, and I am very proud of the commitment to education that all of you in this room contribute every single day. Today's youth are very intelligent, motivated, and ready to change the world in our community for the better. All these students that you saw today are our next leaders, as Alex mentioned, and they can take us all on pretty quickly. So congratulations to all of the nominees this evening. Very honored and happy to be up here to name and announce the winner of the Next Gen category. And the winner is the 2024 Beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to Katie Johnson.
Okay, I gotta start talking before I get kicked off stage. Oh my goodness. I just want to say, thank you so much for everybody in this room. The love that Bakersfield has shown me just means so much. Everybody. And I just hope that I'm an inspiration for other young black girls, whether that's through FFA or politics or anything like that. I want to say all the other Next Gen nominees, you guys are amazing. Carter, Javen, Brea, Gigi, you guys are amazing. You guys also inspire me. And I also want to thank all my Upside Academy. You guys are amazing. And my family and friends, Amy, I see you. I want to say thank you to my mom and my dad. My mom is Natisa T. Johnson, the woman who's been upstage here. And she has really made an impact such in my life, and I want to be just like her, and I hope I'm following in the right directions. And yes, and okay, I'm going to say some of what I'm doing. I'm going to go to UC San Diego in the fall and graduate. And graduate in 2026, and I hope to come back to Bakersfield. And I want to say, if you see the name Katie E. Johnson on any ballot, please vote for me. Thank you, Bakersfield. I love you. Good night.
Now on to the young professional category, recognizing a local business owner and manager whose efforts truly impact and enhance the quality of life in our community. The nominees are Charity Ricks. Charity Ricks is the director of the symposium on the board of directors for the Kern County Society for Human Resources Management. She's dedicated to the organization's vision and believes in the power of unity. Charity has dedicated countless hours to planning and facilitating education of professionals, helping them obtain certifications and knowledge beneficial to their careers and workforces. She also led the design, planning, and execution of the annual symposium, which became California's second largest human resources symposium last year. Fatima Teams Tulfo. Fatima Tulfo, also known as Teams, led Kern County's official Giving Day campaign, Give Big Kern, which raised $965,893 and secured 10,799 volunteer hours for 137 local nonprofits. She also initiated the first Give Big at the Park event, directly connecting with more than 60 nonprofits within the community. She managed various funds that benefit the community, focusing on educational attainment, capacity building grants, and environmental preservation. Dr. Fernando Garcia III. Dr. Fernando Garcia III owns a company that offers a supportive environment for clients and members to tackle challenges affecting their mental well-being. He established an office in the downtown area to personally meet with clients for therapy and mental performance sessions. Additionally, he partnered with a local gym, Athletic Goal Club, to enhance patients' performance training programs. Karina Funes. Karina Funes, the public policy advocate for Blue Zones Project Bakersfield, spearheaded the implementation of the Kern County Tobacco Retailers Permit and coordinated a Youth Against Commercial Tobacco Summit in April. Her dedication ensured that underage tobacco sales were prevented through education, coalition building, and engagement with officials promoting accountability. Mitchell Patel. Mitchell Patel lobbied in Washington, D.C. to secure funding for the Women, Infants, and Children program, which provides support and resources to families facing food insecurity. He also collaborated with local organizations to facilitate thousands of blood donations, saving lives, and fostering community engagement. And this category is sponsored by Clifford and Bradford Insurance Agency. Please welcome to present the award Representative Commercial Insurance Producer Justin Grant.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having us here. I just want to say that Katie made me feel like an underachiever. It's a privilege to be here tonight representing Clifford and Bradford Insurance and celebrating the exceptional talent and dedication within our community. The Young Professional Award recognizes an individual who has shown remarkable achievement, leadership, and a commitment to making Bakersfield a better place. As an agency, we at Clifford and Bradford strive to support and mentor the upcoming generation of young professionals and recognize the persistence and determination of these rising stars. Each of these nominees have shown remarkable achievement, leadership, and a commitment to making Bakersfield a better place. Each of the nominees possess these qualities and more. They have demonstrated outstanding professional growth, innovative thinking, and a relentless passion for their work. Their contributions have not only advanced their field, but have also added a positive impact on our community. Please join me in recognizing the beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to Fatima Teams Toflo.
Because I was not prepared for a speech. So, but thank you, everyone. It's such an honor. Thank you to the big guy upstairs. Thank you to my team, Kern Community Foundation. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to grow and flourish. If you were to tell teams in high school that she was going to be up here, she would have never believed you. So this is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you again for an awesome team. And
Whoa, I got it! Where do I go?
The Business Person of the Year category highlights a local business owner or manager whose efforts truly impact and enhance the quality of life in our community. And the nominees are...
I'm sorry, I wasn't quite done yet earlier. I'm the last year's winner of the Bakersfield Person of the Year award, which means I beat men and women equally. So I just want you guys to know that I was the big winner. I just want to thank Dwarves for having multiple locations with drive-thrus. So that way I can order as much, sweets as possible without feeling guilty about my body size. I want to thank my barber for always taking time and acting like I have hair. I'd like to thank the West Park Way for getting me from East and West Bakersfield without having to stop downtown at all. And I'd also like to thank grocery prices for helping encourage me to eat less.
Also, all right, I believe that was the third interruption tonight. And Danny, you are walking home tonight with 3 parking tickets, courtesy of the city of Bakersfield. Christian Clegg just gave the thumbs up. All right. To reiterate, the Business Person of the Year. Here are the nominees.
Dr. Anna Marie Frank. Dr. Anna Marie Frank owns Happy Whole You, a business dedicated to promoting a healthy mindset for everyone. She volunteered extensively, speaking on mental health and mindset at numerous events. Anna dedicated more than 200 hours to coaching youth sports and donated 100 personal growth books to local youth. As a downtown block captain and Blue Zones committee member, she actively supports local businesses and advocates for mental well-being, believing in the power of collective effort to build a resilient community. Katie Mordecani. Katie Mordecani, the owner of the local franchise of Crumble Cookies, donated more than 33,000 handmade cookies to more than 57 local charities and organizations. She supported the Ronald McDonald House, Bakersfield Angels, local schools, and first responders. Katie's mission is to spread joy, gratitude, and hope through her delicious cookies to leave a positive impact on the community. Larissa Mitchell. Larissa Mitchell, the founder of In the Black Business Services, sponsored local organizations such as the NAACP and the Kern County Black Chamber of Commerce. She empowered businesses and youth through financial literacy workshops and mentorship programs. Larissa's efforts in supporting entrepreneurial education for 7th to 12th graders fostered critical thinking and problem-solving skills to help build a stronger, more financially savvy community.
The Business Person of the Year category is sponsored by Grapevine MSP, LLC. And here to present the award tonight is their Chief Operating Officer, Robert Miles.
Good evening. Before I talk what I wrote here, I just want to let everybody know that we have nothing to do with the I-5 Grapevine. If it closes, don't call me. I can Google it for you, but we have nothing to do with the road. Grapevine MSP, for those who do know, we are the leader in IT support for enterprise businesses throughout Kern County. We work tirelessly with our businesses to ensure that they stay on the cutting edge of technology and in IT security. And we make sure that they're not victims to the continual crime of cyber threats and criminals that are coming out of this world. Our team gets the rare opportunity to work side by side with these business owners. We bleed and sweat with you. We plan with you. We go through things. And in the long runs, we make sure that IT isn't one of the barriers to their success. We are a Bakersfield-grown company. This is our home. Bakersfield's been good to us. And that being said, we are really happy and honored to provide this award. And the winner is... Larissa Mitchell.
Wow. What an honor. This honor is so incredible, and I just can't believe that I actually won this on Juneteenth weekend, you guys. I am so excited that I forgot all of my notes at the table. I do want to say one thing really quick. Katie, you have my vote. Thank you so much to the Chamber. Thank you to those of you that nominated me for this award. I truly thank you for seeing me. As business owners, we do so much behind the scenes that people never see. And if I'm honest, when I first found out that I was nominated for this award, that there was no way that I would win it. I had a really hard year last year, and I didn't reach those artificial deadlines that I made for myself. I felt like I didn't do enough for my community just because I had put so much pressure on myself. Then I had to take a moment and practice what I teach. I had to work on my mindset and remind myself that those were just speed bumps along my journey. I had to take them as learning experiences, learn from them, make tweaks, and do better. And that's exactly what I did. I want to thank my children. This is one of my kids. If you know me, you know I have 5 children, and I only brought one because I didn't want to bring all and do that to you guys tonight. But I thank my children for loving me and being my biggest fans and supporters and allowing me the grace that it takes to be a business owner. I am so grateful to my team. I'm grateful to my mom. Hey, Mom. My mom's here, you guys. Thank you for being my rock and helping me with all of these kids. Thank you to my tribe for supporting me and loving me no matter what. I think that if we all work on our mindsets as business owners and focus on the positive and these learning experiences, we can all make Bakersfield a more beautiful place. Thank you so much.
The Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award honors a local longtime community leader, age 55 or over, who's made a lasting impact on Bakersfield and its residents. The nominees are Dean McGee. Dean McGee dedicated 37 years to education, focusing on providing hands-on learning experiences in career development and technical education programs. He created numerous opportunities for high school students, including the successful Virtual Enterprise Program and the robust Dual Enrollment Program launched in collaboration with the Kern Community College District and California State University, Bakersfield. A significant achievement in 2021 was the opening of the Career Technical Education Center and the Regional Occupational Center expansion, with over 20,000 students enrolling in CT courses annually. Marianne Peculo. Marianne Peculo, a dedicated McDonald's owner-operator for 30 years, owns 6 franchises and is actively involved in community service. She has provided job opportunities for tens of thousands of people. She participates in various philanthropic activities, including a food donation program for the Alliance Against Family Violence and Sexual Assault, and contributing to the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House. Marianne also serves as the chairperson of the board of directors for the Tehachapi Valley Recreation and Parks District. She's involved in supporting breast cancer organizations as a survivor herself. Patsy Romero. Patsy Romero was dedicated to our community's fight against cancer and tobacco-related harm. Her accomplishments were evidence of her perseverance, limitless dedication, and deep affection for her community. Motivated by selflessness and genuine concern for others, she poured her heart into the quest for a cancer cure. Her tireless commitment garnered her widespread acclaim and multiple awards. Patsy's passionate advocacy to shield young people from the grip of big tobacco fueled her relentless pursuit of a local tobacco retailer's permit for Bakersfield, a cause she championed for over 15 years. Dr. Richard Castine. In 1989, Dr. Richard Castine founded Capital Dental Group in Bakersfield to address the need for better oral care. Over the years, the practice has expanded to become one of California's most extensive dental facilities, focusing on providing care at times convenient for the patient. They provide quality dental services and prioritize patient education and the development of future dental professionals. Royce H. Johnson, MD. Dr. Royce Johnson is committed to service and has contributed to every committee and board at Kern Medical since he arrived in 1965. He has served as the chair of the Department of Medicine and chief of infectious disease and steered the helm of numerous clinics, notably the Valley Fever Institute. His leadership was pivotal in its inception, transforming it into a patient-centric research and treatment institute for Valley Fever. Renowned as one of the best doctors in America on multiple occasions, Dr. Johnson's dedication to infectious diseases has also garnered him prestigious lifetime awards, including recognition from the Coxie Study Group. Stan Moe. Stan Moe dedicated 32 years to the Kern County Sheriff's Office and continued his services on the Kern County Law Enforcement Foundation Board after retirement. He led efforts to provide food baskets for local families in need. He was involved in various community activities, including serving as a trustee for the Beardsley School District and coaching youth baseball. Additionally, Moe volunteered for the North High Athletic Boosters Club and was inducted into the North High Athletics Hall of Fame. He's also been a devoted volunteer with R.M. Pyle's Boys Camp, contributing to its leadership training program and serving on the board. Stan Moe's commitment and service have positively impacted the Bakersfield community. The Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award is sponsored by Hall Ambulance Service, and here to present this evening, Myron Smith, General Manager.
It's hard to believe it's been 6 years since we lost Mayor Hall to Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease. He dedicated his entire life to tirelessly serving the community of Bakersfield. He loved Bakersfield and he loved the people. After all, as evidenced tonight, it is the people that make Bakersfield special. He also loved the beautiful Bakersfield Awards. He always said this was a night that we got to celebrate the amazing people that make Bakersfield special and make it the greatest city in America. On behalf of Hall Ambulance, I'm honored tonight to present the Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award to a person that has dedicated their entire life to making Bakersfield the sound of something better. Envelope, please. The beautiful Bakersfield Award goes to Patsy Romero.
I lost Patsy in October of last year. She's looking down, and she used to tell me, the young people are going to make the difference. That's why we have to protect them. And she works so hard for all these organizations to help the babies survive, not to smoke, and not to do anything. And she also called, I have to say this, One Titty Patty. She said she would make a difference. And she has, and I thank you all. Thank you.
All right, everyone. We are here, the final award of the night. And it is it is the coveted Chairman's Award. This award is chosen by the Greater Bakersfield Chamber's Board of Directors from all nominee submissions and is given to the nominee who is recognized for overall excellence. Presenting the award and closing out the evening are Rob Ducot, Chairman of the Board, and Janelle Capra, President and CEO of the Greater Bakersfield Chamber.
Sorry, you just get me. When I was presented with the 86 nominees tonight from every award category, and I hope you're all still here because one of you is going to win this, I was able to see the breadth and depth of the many great things happening in Bakersfield. Unfortunately, sometimes it can be easy to overlook some people amongst us who we may think may not fit in because they're different from us because of some disabilities they may have. There's a group nominated tonight who recognized this several years ago and took it upon themselves to change this for those people. This group of family and friends came together to offer those with special needs something they didn't get to enjoy like most of us did in high school, and that's a prom. And tonight's Chairman Awards winner is Night to Shine Bakersfield.
Not a public speaker. They should call this like the Mike Tyson Award because your category ends and then all of a sudden you get a right hook at the end of the night and I'm in complete shock. 9 years ago, if you would have told me this was possible, I would have laughed at you. I'm kind of a hillbilly from the mountains with a dream. I have my entourage back here, and I would say over the last 8 years, we get to serve about 1,200 people a year in the community, all locally funded, all with volunteers from Bakersfield or Kern County. And I would say the biggest takeaway is they bless us more than we could ever bless them. And I wanted to share, since we're kind of all like-minded, I wanted to share a verse that I read all year when I'm doing my fundraising and everything. 1 Corinthians 15:58. So, my dear brothers and sisters, be strong and immovable, always work enthusiastically for the Lord, for you know that nothing you do for the Lord is ever useless. That's it. Thanks.
All right. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Congratulations to all of our awards recipients and nominees. You are all winners. Thank you so much for making our community the best that it can be. We're so honored to be part of it.
We got this thing done before 9:30. So that means the night is ours still, right? So there's a couple things going on. Of course, downtown Bakersfield is still open and thriving right now. So remember that.
And don't forget to pick up your complimentary scoop of gelato from Vecchio's Pizzeria and Gelato. And by the way, the 2025 Beautiful Bakersfield Award nominations are open now. Let's keep building a better community for all of us. Here's looking at you, Bakersfield.
Good night, everyone.